Hello, welcome to Acupula Acres. I'm Russ, and today I'm going to introduce you to our newest project. The first thing I want to do is show you the biggest challenge that we're going to face in getting to the home site. Once I do that, I'm going to take you and actually show you the placement of the house, the guest house, and the detached garage. Next, we'll go down by the creek. I'll take you to the rest of the land, and you can actually see why we chose this little piece of heaven. So, if you guys are ready, go grab your boots and let's take a hike. So the driveway will come down this ravine, which will essentially be culverted and a land bridge. I'm going to turn around so you can see exactly how steep that uphill is. We've got a lot of dirt to move. We got to secure this land bridge that we're going to be putting in, make everything safe and sound, and get it inspected. Back here we have a natural spring that we're required to stay away from, so we're going to do as minimal impact as possible. So I'm going to take a walk up to the home site, so come on. So I'm going to walk you down so you can see the path of the driveway, and also what we're going to do to incorporate this rock into the landscape. We plan on cutting a path to the front door for our guests when they arrive. Who knows what it's going to look like until we get these trees cleaned up and the rock is exposed. It's probably going to change a little bit, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be a great entrance coming down, leading right to the front door. So for those guests, there'll be parking spaces up there. This is just gonna be such an impact when they come visit the house. So I'm standing right in the middle of where we're gonna build the house. There's that beautiful creek. The whole front of the house, we're gonna have a lot of glass, so we get to overlook that creek year round. Man, we're just really looking forward to that. It's gonna be so nice and peaceful. So I'm in front of the garage right now, and it's hard to see this way, but you can see the elevation of land. But we're gonna dig out the hill, so we'll have poured concrete wall going around the entire back wall and half of each of the side walls. So the guests will also get to see that beautiful river. Got to do a little cleaning up of the property just to make sure that they can see it. We'll be elevated and we'll be able to get a better view of that creek. So I'm going to take you around to the rest of the property.
This creek is really what drew me to the property. It's just so peaceful, and I knew the house was going to be overlooking it. So let me take you around to the rest of the land so we can see what's going on.
see if you can get a better understanding of the layout. Where the rocks are, just past the rocks is going to be the house. Just to the right of the rocks are going to be the garage. And behind, or on the other side of that garage, is the guest house. Our grading plan is pretty much complete. We're going to do this in 2 stages. Where I'm standing now will be the second stage. The first stage will stop at that ravine that we're walking back to, and the second stage will take place on this side. I hope that gives you a better understanding of the layout of what we're doing. Hopefully you guys will be able to kind of grasp the concept as we go along. There'll be a lot of small stages. We anticipate hitting a good amount of rock. Sometimes that can be a difficult thing. Sometimes that can be just a simple thing, and we can reuse those rocks. From what our plans say, it's about a 10-foot raise in elevation to the center of this creek bed. It'll be a nice sight to see that go in, so we can actually access the property and get over to the job site instead of having to hike out every time. You know, once I saw the house location overlooking the creek, I realized the only way to get there was through this ravine. So I'm gonna do it. We are gonna do it. It's good to have a good partner in the process, which I do. Good kids that stand behind me. So that's it. That's the tour. I hope you've grasped it and understand it and are getting excited about it. And I'll film everything to where you get to see every step of the way. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be reaching out to you guys soon.